All right, guys. So I want to show you uh, the little platform I created. I really think that agentic lab is gonna happen this year, and this is like the base thing for agentic lab. So the way it works is pretty easy. You connect your TikTok account, your Instagram account, your Twitter account, and also your Bled account, so we can get access to your bank information, your transactions, and based on that, we created a basic profile. I mean, not that basic, but a profile about you, about what you like, what you don't like, your financial situation, your financial expanding. So we create a profile about you. And the way it works is that we run simulations with you and other people's agent so they talk in different scenarios. So for example, let's say they want to talk at a cafe, or maybe at the park, or maybe walking. So we have many different scenarios and on those scenarios there some of the things are going to happen. Like for example, maybe I'm gonna be interrupted by a waitress, let's say, right? So you can understand how the other people will react about that situation. So that's the way it works. Right now, I'm using scrappers to get the data from Instagram, TikTok, X, Bled to connect to financial data. So the idea of this is to create a profile for your agent, and your agent will talk to other agents and simulate situations and match each other. And if you match with one of those agents, you are going to have a profile endpoint using X402 where you are going to get paid to secure a date. So for example, if you match someone and you actually want to go out with that person, you can pay to make sure you guys are going to be show for the date. So let me show you really quick how this works. I'm going to create a new profile right now. Um, this profile, this data I got from TikTok and from Instagram. It's just fake data. It's not actually the real data right now. So let me see. Okay, here we have. Let's see, refresh. It's not coming here. Alejandro. Here it is, all right? So here we have Alejandro. It got all the data from the social media, as we can see here. And I'm gonna connect Bled. Why? Because I wanna have the financial data here, okay? I wanna get your financial data so we can understand your profile about the financials. So I'm gonna just choose one of these. Let's say I have a Bank of America account. I'm gonna continue to log in. I'm gonna use the user good, the password. It's like this. Sign in. Okay, get code. All right, I'm gonna choose which ones I want. Let's say I want this one, this one, this one. All right. Okay, I want to connect them. I'm gonna connect them here. All right, everything's fine here. I'm gonna connect them. Uh-huh. Perfect. And with this, my financial data was connected. So I'm gonna refresh it as you can see here. I have some data here, and if I go a little bit down, we're gonna see what kind of data we have, right? So we have here the profile, the names Alejandro. We have the TikTok, AI voice features, text product discussions, Nita back tackles, dislikes, unclear plans, wasting them, low signal talks, communication style, direct and idea focus, using tech policy examples to make points, find date goal, find a partner who enjoys fruitful conversation and can match this tech word opinions vibe. Why? Because I use Elon Musk profile, right? So it's using a lot of things about that. This profile is going to be really mixed, but we have data. All right, so let's run a simulation. As we can see here, we have a ton of data. We have financial data, your social media. I go to Instagram and get the data, TikTok and get which TikToks you like. So for example, and which TikToks you post. So this is a famous actor here in Mexico, so you can follow him just to get the data. All right, so I'm gonna run the simulation here. So I'm gonna use Alejandro's one, and I'm gonna use one I created before, Tony, with also weird data from different accounts, just to have like a mixed profile. So I'm gonna do that, and we have different scenarios, right? Like a dinner date, a walk in the park, first date at the cafe. So I'm gonna I'm gonna run the walk in the park. So I'm gonna start this. We're gonna have the scenario. All right. So we have the different energy from Alejandro and Tony. We have the simulation, and we have the scene, right? So I'm gonna run autoplay here, and we are gonna start looking at some of the actions that they're gonna take, right? So it's gonna observe. Alejandro takes a second to settle and read the room. Safe walk action use. Walk action after two valid generations. Tony observes. Tony takes a second to settle to read the room. Okay, so we are always looking at the room. A certain cold result changes the pace of the walk. All right, takes a second to settle the room. All right, all right. A lot of things are happening here. So safe fallback action use. All right, so here, as we can see, many different things are happening. They look at the park, right? And this is the simulation running. As we can see here, we get some trust, some attraction, some of the goals, right? Like how good the match is for these users. So the idea of this is to have your profile, your agent profile, based on your personality using your social media, your financial data, and with that we can run simulations and understand if you are going to be a good match for other people. So with this, we have this is the way it works. It's using OpenAI. It's using scrappers and X402. And another important thing, every user has a wallet, right? So every user has a different wallet, and they're gonna get paid by X402. So this is my project.